if you're new here, welcome to YouTube. And in today's video, I'll be talking everything about feminine hygiene, and I'll be giving you a few tips and tricks that I do myself, and I also believe that they'll also work for you. So without no further ado, let's get into today's video. And the first thing that I'll be sharing with you guys, and you hear it like almost every day, is that you should drink water, stay hydrated, so that your body can also like be able to be active and all that, because water is very essential and it's a need. We have to drink water each and every day in order to have good health. So I'll be sharing with you a few tips and tricks that I implement in my own routine, and I'll be showing you a few products that I use in my own routine. So don't go anywhere, stay tuned for the video. And first thing first, I'll be sharing things that I apply on my body, like things that I use to wash my body and things that I use to lotion my body, as well as we'll be sharing a few tips and tricks of the kitty down there, how to keep it clean and staying fresh and also smelling very, very good. And the first thing that I'll be sharing with you, I'll be telling you a few things like what I use to bath, ne? Is that I use, like, I'm not constant like with a certain product of soap. I just use any kind of soap that smells nice, because so I use anything that is here. I use any soap, but it has to smell nice. And what I use to lotion my body is the Nivea. I recommend this for anyone. Whether you have normal skin, whether you have dry skin or oily skin. There is always a Nivea for you. I use for dry skin because my skin is very dry, and this helps me to hydrate my skin and leaves it looking smooth looking and smelling fresh, as well as hydrated. So this is how it looks like. You have to hydrate like your skin, keep your skin moisturized so that you don't have breakage, you don't have flaky skin. You have to apply lotion every day, whether it's Vaseline or anything that works for you. Just apply it in order to keep your skin smooth, hydrated, as well as leaving it in a good condition for the whole day. This says it's deep moisture for 48 hours, so I don't know if it moisturizes for 48 hours, but it really works for me. And what I also substitute with my body lotions is that I use the Vaseline Intensive Care Moisturizer. This is how it looks. It's Intensive Care Cocoa Glow from Vaseline. It also helps in hydrating my skin very much, because the skin can break, like your skin can be like irritated sometimes, and you need like that extra care just to care for your skin so that it's soft, smooth, and deeply hydrated. And what I follow up with all my hydrating body lotions is that I go in with a tissue oil. Yeah, you heard me. I go in with the tissue oil. Whether you have stretch marks, but I don't have stretch marks. I don't struggle with any stretch marks, so I'm just applying it for smooth skin and glowing skin, just to be hydrated all day long. Cause I'm the dry type of person, so my skin is very dry. So I need a lot of moisture. This also helps me to keep the skin hydrated and glowing. This leaves that extra shine on your skin and all that. And if you're struggling with any stretch marks, you can use this in order to hydrate your skin, and this works very well in stretch marks, scars. It leaves your skin smooth, glowing, and all that. This is the argan oil and macadamia tissue oil from Bramley. I purchased it from Pep Store, and it's not more than 50 rand, so it's very affordable, and it has and it's of good use. So this is how it looks like. I don't know if you can see it well, but yeah, this is how it looks like, and it's good for the skin. So you can even use it on the face, but I don't prefer using like oil on the face, because yeah, I'll be shining bright like a diamond. I don't want that. What I'll be showing you after is that what I use to scrub and to exfoliate my body. You can exfoliate daily. It's your choice whether you exfoliate daily or yeah. This is what I use. I call it a scrunchie. This is what I use to exfoliate my skin, and it's very, very good for exfoliation because it doesn't damage your skin, because it's very soft. It's very soft, I can say. But you can also opt for scrubs if you're not the scrunchy type of person, because in this you can um, sprinkle your favorite body lotion, or you can also use normal soap, smear it on top of this scrunchie and just start scrubbing your body. This is very good for the body because it exfoliates your skin and leaves it very fresh and smooth. So this is a must have. You must exfoliate your body at least twice a week or even more. It comes from you, like it's your choice, but I use it like on a daily basis because it's not harsh for the skin. It doesn't leave the skin damaged or like dry. So I prefer like a scrunchie, and I'm looking forward to like trying new scrubs because I've seen a few scrubs that I want to try. So I'll be trying a few scrubs, and I'll be telling you how these scrubs are and if they're actually like good for use and all that. So yeah, what I follow up with, okay, now let's get to the favorite part where all ladies need to take care of. I'm going down to the kitten. I call it the kitten because yeah, going down to the peaches down there, and I'll be telling you a few tips and tricks in which you can implement in your routine in order to be smelling fresh, hydrated, and like smell like amazing down there. And a few things that I recommend for all ladies is that you eat plain yogurt. Like try eating plain yogurt at least 3 times in a month, because plain yogurt is not at all expensive, so you can eat it like whenever. I know it's bad and all, but it's very good, very, very good for us women, as well as cranberry juice, which is very good for us for the smell and all that. Because you should add that in your routine. It's a must. You need to add those things to your routine, and I promise you, you'll be smelling like amazing. As well as you can also do pineapple. If you are not the type of person who enjoys cranberry juice, you can also opt for pineapple juice, and it also works it also works hand in hand with reducing odor and all that. So I recommend pineapple juice as well as cranberry juice as well as plain yogurt every month for you to smell awesome and all that. Yes, what I also use like during the week is the Love Her Medley from Revlon. I use this to like spray all over my body like during the week, because I use perfumes like on weekend and all that. So I use this spray to keep myself smelling nice and all that, because it's very, very refreshing for you to smell like nice, and it's very attractive, and it also boosts your confidence, because when you smell nice you don't have to worry about people telling you that you smell badly and all that. So what I also recommend, I've seen some ladies don't shave their armpits, and that's the thing that that makes your armpits smelly and all that. So you have to, this is not expensive, so you can buy these shaving sticks from Pep. They're available everywhere, like they are not expensive. So girls, shave your armpits and apply roll on so that you smell nice and all that, and so that your armpits are smooth and they don't look like a bush. That's what I recommend. And now finally we're going down to the kitten area. What I use to wash my kitten, because I don't trust these intimate washes and all that, so I prefer Clear soap. It's like this. You can purchase it from any discount store as well as any click store, and it's very affordable. It retails for the price of 15 rand, so it's very affordable, and you can use it on a daily basis. If you're that type of person that uses washes down there, you can also implement this into your routine because it's not harsh for the skin. It's very dry, it's very hydrating and all that, because your coochie needs to be hydrated also, and it also needs some fresh air, like just for a day. Stay with that, like wear cotton panties, wear lace panties if they also work for you. So you just do anything for your kitten, so just wear lace panties as well as cotton panties. So, and also you can add panty liners. I use panty liners from Kotek. This is how they look. They have a very nice packaging. I also love them because they're very thin and slim. So I use these panty liners if I don't feel like sleeping naked and all that. I use this. And what else I use in order to remove any odors? I use the apple cider vinegar with the mother. This is a brag. This is the brag one. Yeah, it has the mother. As you can see, it has those floating particles inside, and it's very good for every lady. It's very good. I recommend this for every lady. I recommend this. This is the bad boy here, and you just dilute it with water, then pour it in boiling water and just steam your coochie. If you're that type of person that steams your coochie, you can also use this to also steam your coochie, because this works very well in killing bacteria and all that. So it's very good to use it, and it removes like those bacteria that cause odor in your coochie. So this will work for you because it works for any other woman who uses it. So you can also add it in a spray bottle. Then when you're bathing, you can just spray it on a cloth. Then you just wipe your genital area, and then rinse it with water, whether it's warm or cold water. It's fine. It will always smell fresh because of this, because this kills every bacteria. And you can also use it under your armpits. If you're that person with smelling armpits, you can use it under your armpits. You just dilute it with water, then wipe it, then wipe your armpits with it. And if you're that type of person with bacteria in the mouth, the mouth can also smell very badly, you can also use this. Just dilute it with water and drink it before you go to sleep, and in the morning you will wake up with fresh breath and all that. Yes. What I also use is that I remove the hair down there. I don't know whether you're that trimming type of person or you remove all the hair. I prefer removing all the hair, because hair causes some odors, because when a place is tied up, it's your jeans, it's your panty, it's your hairs, it becomes like sweating and all that. So I prefer removing all the hairs, because it works for me, honey. It will also work for you too. So if you are not that type of person that removes hair, just trim your hair at least, that it doesn't look like a bush. So this is what I use. It's very hydrating. It doesn't leave the coochie dry, it doesn't leave the coochie itching, it doesn't leave the coochie cracked and all that with ingrown hairs. So this baddie here, as well as if you're doing I also use this apple cider vinegar to tone my coochie, because it removes like those dark spots. It prevents ingrown hairs from growing, and it's very good for your coochie. It's food for your coochie. This is also what I use. It's a conditioning hair removal lotion, and it has conditioner oil, and it's also it's also tested in the you know what I mean. Yeah, this is very good. It's very good. You should try this. And it's also available in retail stores such as ShopRite, Clicks, Game, like anywhere. It's actually easily accessible, and yeah. And last but not least, I love using Kotex, because Kotex is the only brand of pads and panty liners that are very good for my coochie, because you can try like anything. And I tried a few of pads that I won't mention that had me like having rush and all that when I'm on my period. So I prefer using pads, and I'm not the type of person with heavy flow, but I love all-nighter pads because they're big and they protect you the whole day. But I don't say, girl, don't change your pad. You should change your pad at least after 6 hours or so, so that like to avoid any odor and stuff. Just change your pad at least 3 times a day. Even if it's not full, just change it, because it smells like pad smells. Pads and blood, they don't mix, like they smell. So this is what I use for my for yeah, this is what I use actually. And I'll be telling you guys about infection. To avoid infection, sis, I use these wipes. These are feminine hygiene wipes. I purchased them from Discam and they're very good. They have extracts of cranberry, and you know cranberry is good for us women, so they smell nice and they hydrate your coochie down there, and they leave your coochie smelling fresh as well as smooth. So you should also add these wipes to your shopping list, so that you may also benefit from these extracts, because it helps your pH balance as well as it helps with odor. So you should also implement using such things, and you should also use wipes instead of tissue, because tissue can be so harsh to your coochie down there, and you know wipes are very soft and they're good for babies. So when anything is good for the babies, it's also good for you. So you should also add such wipes to your shopping list, so that you don't so that you don't forget them and stuff, because they are very good for us women. And to prevent any infection down there, when you go to the toilet, girl, when you go to the toilet, wash your hands before before touching your coochie, because your coochie, you know, hands, they carry around bacteria, because you touch everything with your hands and you don't even sanitize your hands. So it's very important to either sanitize or wash your hands before going to the toilet, as well as wipe the seat with a sanitizer, if not wipes, so that you are extra careful when before sitting down on the toilet seat, because the toilets carry a lot of bacteria and it's not good for us girls, because we carry because we attract like bacteria easily. So it's very important for us to wipe seats, as well as wash our hands before touching anything. As well as when you wipe, you don't go from back to forward, you go from up to back, because you don't want to be carrying out all the bacteria from your backside to your coochie in front. It's not healthy, it's not good, it's a bad habit, and you should stop it if you are doing that bad habit. So you wipe from top to bottom. That's the good way of doing it. And what else I can share with you guys is that after like going to the toilet, you should also wash your hands, because your hands carry out a lot of bacteria. You'll be like, I find it so disgusting for a woman to go to a toilet, and they don't wash their hands, then they come and touch their faces and all that. And girl, what happens to those bacteria? At least sanitize your hands if you're that lazy person who doesn't who doesn't want to wash their hands. So we have sanitizers, yeah. And thank you so much for like watching this video. I don't know what to share anymore, because I believe that I have shared the important tips that I believe will work for any other woman out there. And thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and be notified. Hit that notification bell button, so that you're notified of every time I post a video. And yeah, it is what it is, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to stay tuned for the other video in which I'll be showing you a few tips and tricks of, yeah, I don't know of what, but yeah, I'll see what the next video will be about. So if you have any other tips and things that I can add to my routine, you can leave anything down in my tips in my comment section below. And yeah, thank you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time, bye.